Well, hello there ladies and gentlemen, you're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Factory Town, and I've started facing this way, because that way is kind of empty now. We got rid of a lot of it. I have actually broke a fair few lines. We're not selling pickaxes anymore. I don't even know what's meant to be coming across the line underneath it. Oh, it's the pipes, and then the mana pipes, and then the mana stones. No. The mana bricks. Mana short? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I got rid of absolutely everything, schools and all. I was just testing over this way a little bit how the rails worked. And if this actually starts outputting sometime soon, admittedly this farm isn't exactly set up properly, but like I say, it was just a test. I think I've got a new delivery system for the town, so we can reorganise it better. I just want to demonstrate the rail cart, if it ever grows any corn. Come on. Why aren't you supplying water? You should at least be supplying water as well. That's better. No fertilizers coming this way. There we go. So this is going to start making corn even, and then this is going to pick up whatever it wants, and you can actually filter it. So I have got an idea in my head of how I want this to work, but we'll just have to see when we get to a point where I can actually do something about it. For now, we're going to delete all this nonsense, and I'm going to have to remove resources, aren't I? Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of all this, and we're good. So, we've got absolutely 0 red coins in, which is actually now stopping our blue coins, because you need red coins to farm herbs. So, no time like the present, I think we're just going to start somewhere over here, and my general store is there for now. So, first and foremost, I'd like to get reinforced planks coming in this way. So, we're going to need a workshop. Not placing it anywhere specifically. Right there will do for now, though. So, for reinforced planks, we're going to need, obviously, planks, iron plates, and nails. So, that is going to mean we're going to need a forester. I actually want to try and get them all in some sort of nice order. Forester's going to have to go into a lumber mill, isn't it? So, let's get... I'm losing track of where all these are. Lumber mill there? You'll see, it will work out shortly. I've got a very slight plan in mind for this. And forester can go there. For farming, how much fertilizer have I got? 2,000. We should be fine then. And you can come, well, all the way around for now, but we're going to get rid of that tile, obviously. You're going to get me wood. And we don't need any water or anything for that. Beautiful. So you can literally come straight into there. And you're going to produce me planks, and you're going to come straight in there. Next, we're going to need nails and iron plates. And we're going to need 2 forges for that. So I'm going to go right there and right there. I may actually spread these out just one tile. I can't move it like that. One tile. Because then you're going to make me iron plates. You're going to make me nails, and we're going to get a mine just behind that. Right there should do nicely. Because then we can have line coming out, line coming out, line coming out to there and splitting. You're going to be supplying pickaxes, stone, and coal. Can't we make... No, we need more research. Not stone, sorry. Not stone. Iron ore. I want to get the omni planters going, but we can't do that yet. You're going to be iron ore, and the other one's going to be iron ore, and you're going to be coal. Yeah, I do still need to keep the pickaxes for now. So, pickaxes are the second line down, aren't they? This isn't in any particular area there. Any particular area at the moment. I should really not use these belts, thinking about it. Let's use the metal conveyor belts. So this is going to get in the way a little bit. You know what? Control Z would be nice there, but we're going to have to do it like this. I just want this to come up a bit. One, two, three, four should do it. Why did I do it all the way back here? Let me get metal conveyor belts down here. We don't need the stone road for now. And we don't need that there, obviously. Yeah, this can come to here. We want to keep these up on stilts for now. 1, 2, 3, and up. And then, could I get this? No, you're not going to work how I want you to. It's a bit of a nightmare lining this up. 2, 3, and up. And you can come across into there. Across to there like that. And then you can go down. I'm actually going to take all these belts back. Just for now. Because I'm hoping to get rid of all the mining things sooner or later. And you can come into there for now. Well, actually, pickaxes are going to be made across this way, so it's not going to matter at all later on. We're going to need prospecting for coal, which... Oh, you need red coins! No! We can at least get iron going. I did not mean to place that other one there. Oh, that's not good. Can we burn wood? You can burn wood. You can actually burn fertilizer. You know what? Just until I've got enough red coins, I'm just going to branch this off to here. Oh, this starts making it look all sorts of messy, doesn't it? A nice clean setup that we had. Yeah, that'll have to do for now, just so we've got some fuel coming in. So then you're going to come across and down into there. You're going to come across and down into there. I'm taking a bit of a Factorio style build for this. And getting some nice buses going around the place. I just think they look very neat. Fill all this in, and then we can get trees on all of these. Trees. We're using yellow coin, but yellow coin is fine to use. I don't know why I've got the game paused. We could just be building more and more coins up. I am amazed that these don't require water. I am going to double check in a minute just to make sure that I've got that right. Because I thought this would actually need water. Maybe it does if you're growing fruit. No. Requires no water whatsoever. You're already told what to do. You're told what to do. And yeah, this should be good. So, what my plan is going to be... I don't know where is going to be the best to do this, but we're just going to go to there and have a barn. Admittedly, this is going to look a little weird until I redesign how I'm having this set up, but the plan's going to be to have this come round like that and just basically loop all the way around. And workers, I can't get many minecarts yet because I've not got that many wheels. Well, actually, I've got a fair few, haven't I? And you are going to be filtering and bringing in reinforced planks. I'll set you going for now. You're not going to do much at the minute because obviously there's no reinforced planks being made yet. How's the wood coming? Are you getting there? It's getting there. We've got pickaxes coming in there. Oh, we need red coin for the iron as well. Ooh. I made a boo-boo. Is there anything I can do quickly to get some red coins coming in? We might be able to get fabrics and shirts going. Because it does... General store red. Actually, I've got mana bricks being made still. Just for now, this is going to have to move again and come back this side. And where are the mana bricks? On the bottom row there. I did not think this through, did I? Oh, they give you purple coin. No! Oh, I know what we can do. Pickaxes. That I've not got any left of. Are you occasionally making some pickaxes still? Please say that we've not completely run out. Oh yeah, because we're not getting any iron. Have I not got some in here still? I have got pickaxes in here still. Yeah, I'm moving the capital city around a little bit. Just pause it a minute. Give me pickaxes. Well, have I got normal axes in there? No. Right, we've got some semblance of red coins coming in, so we can actually undo all of this nonsense that we did. Thank God. I didn't want this rubbish all to be stuck over here. Pickaxe is going to have to stay there for now, then. Right, you actually doing something now. We need to get coal being made over this way as well, and we can get some more mine shafts in there. Right, that should be fine now. We've got reinforced planks coming in. We need to up the... Well, actually, we can't up the quantity of this just yet. Well, we can, but it's not going to do much for now. And this also requires air boosting. You're going to need to be set much higher than that. Probably not that high. Just enough to keep these going at the optimum rate. What do they take? They are fire boosters. Well, obviously, anything with cooking is a fire booster. I should try and remember that. You need more iron coming in. To say we've only got one thing going in, the red coins are jumping up rather quickly, but we've never sold reinforced planks for a start. You backing up on iron yet? No? Neither of them are. Let's just slap it onto 10 workers for now. It would help if we had separate mines for things, but it's working for now. It's working. And it should be getting all of my farms going again. To say we're only selling one thing, that is kind of ridiculous. We're backing up on the nails now, so you should start stopping. Start stopping? Yes, because that makes sense. But then more iron should be funneling into here. And that's even without a booster. That is ridiculous. But this is producing at capacity now. And as we look across this way, are you actually dropping off? No. No, you are not dropping off. Because we moved this. Let's move it back. And we can cut all of this back again. I maybe cut a bit too much off when I was cleaning up yesterday. Let's go there like that. Right, let's see if this actually drops off. So it's got an inventory of 20 at the minute. And none left. And are you going to have the full 20 when you get back there? Yes, you are. Now, how full does that keep it? Is it enough, or are we going to need more, is the question. It seems to be working. I've never understood. House is actively consuming the item. House is happily supplied with the item. So the blue bar is where it's going to go up to. The green bar is what's actually being used. So now you're probably going to put another 20 in there. It is working. I'm just wondering if I need another one. But for now, that's at least got me getting some red coin in, kind of. Let's pause the game while we've got some red coin left. So this system is set up and working. What are we going to work on next? I mean, I can get stone bricks coming in, but they're really not worth much. I'd probably prefer to go for the shirts and just have those coming in, because they're going to be worth a little bit more. I'm trying to go for the higher end stuff first. I'll probably get stone bricks coming in at some point, but not like specifically from this bit. Anyway, shirts are made in a workshop. So we'll just plop one of these down for now, and we want shirts which are made out of fabric, which is also made in a workshop. Fabric is where? Oh, it's cloth. Well, we could do either or. It only uses one wool. I think I'm just going to go with cotton. Because then I've not got to set up the pasture. Although the pasture would then supply fertilizer. No, I'm going to go for wool. So I'm going to need a pasture and a farm as well. Pasture and farm. There. So how is this going to work out? Because the farm's going to have to go across this way somewhere. And really it's got to be limited by that. I could actually have this in a straight line now, couldn't I? Because the workshop's going to come out around here. Well, it's going to have to line up with the farm. Pasture's going to go there. Workshop's going to go there, because it's literally one straight line. We can move the farm one further forward. Well, we can actually move all of it further forward. Right there. So farming tiles, and we're going to go all the... Oh, not that far. All the way around like so, and to there. Just to double check. If I'm making wool, it does make fertilizer. Yes, it does. So this can be a self-supplying system that we're going to get going here. Oh, we're going to need animal feed as well, aren't we? So we're going to need a grain mill. It's fine. Let's just re-delete all of this again. Grain mill is right there. Farm goes there. So you're going to actually be supplying water, fertilizer and grain. You're going to be making animal feed. You're going to be making wool out of animal feed and water. So we're going to need a well as well. And that can go right there. Well, you're going to need a well as well. You're then going to make cloth out of wool. And you're then going to make fabric into shirts. Yeah, that does all work. Do I need 3 lines coming out of all of these? Probably not. Am I going to do it still? Probably. No, let's not. There's no need. And you can go that way. You can go there. You can go there. We're going to need fertilizer coming back out of this. I think we're just going to go like that, to be honest. And straight in. Again, we don't need pullers. In fact, we should stop putting the grabbers. I keep calling them pullers. We should stop putting grabbers everywhere unless we really need them. So you're going to be grabbing wool. And you're going to be grabbing fertilizer. And then all should be good with that system. And really, this should be able to go straight into there. All we need to do now is set up the farming bit of our farm. Across, across. And we can fill the rest in. Oh, mass is a little bit all over the place. Damn it. And yes, I do want them underneath still. Oh yeah, we can't go there because it's got a stilt. That's fine. Grain. Get planting grain, and we can fill all this in. Right, let's unpause, because we're going to need this all to start running. And then we can go and have a look how we're doing with the reinforced logs. So, I'm just going to turn you up to max, you up to max. Well, we're going to turn everything up to max. Who are we kidding? We can upgrade the pasture. And we might as well. Yeah, the fertilizer won't be coming for a little while. General store. You are full on your wood stuff. So maybe the one cart is enough. And you know what? I'm going to set another cart up straight away. No, I meant to press W there. We need a minecart. And I immediately need to place you facing the other way around. You are going to be bringing in a shirt. Not that you can grab any yet. Can you put filters on these? Oh, yes, you can. I mean, you can upgrade the barn anyway. And that really didn't cost much. 250 of each item in these. Oh, we're making shirts already. That didn't take long. So these will all speed up as we get more grain coming in. You're going to need more than that, aren't you? Because this can't actually supply any quicker. It's still got fertilizer coming in, but we don't really need the fertilizer right this second. And you're capped out on grain. Yeah, let's remove these. I don't know why I tried to do this farm slightly different and have only one thing grabbing out of it. We need as much animal feed coming in as possible. And then you can all go into there like that. Not that this can really pull out any more than that, but we can boost these at a later date. So we've got shirts stacking up now as well. Admittedly, we've not got a backlog anymore of any of these, so maybe we will start running out a little bit. You're running out of planks. Ah! Why did I never turn that one up? And we're running out of logs as well. I thought I'd turned all of these up. That is my bad. So that's why we weren't producing quite enough. I mean, they should all be producing at near as damn it the same rate, other than the timer, but that's going to be minimal. Is that getting me more red coins in? No, we're still kind of losing red coins. Fabrics are being supplied quite nicely, though. So next up, I think we want to make leather. Or should we just skip leather and go for cloaks? Go for the proper stuff. It goes up and then it drops. I'm just going to leave them, and we are going to pause the game. Right, so, well, actually, I need that screen back up. Leather is made in a pasture. Leather will need yellow coins, animal feed, and water. That's it, really. So that's just going to come straight out of a pasture, isn't it? Okay. We'll get our pasture set up. I'll just throw it there for now. You're going to be making me leather. You're going to need a grain mill behind you. And that is going to need I don't want to pull from the same farms. I want separate farms for each of these different productions. We are going to have to move one across. Now that's going to look a little bit out of place, so I'm going to throw the farm back this way a little bit further. And then we can keep it in line by going like that. So you are going to pull more corn into here. We'll just tell you what you're doing. Water, fertilizer, and grain. Corn, grain, you know what I mean. That's going to be animal feed. That's going to be leather. Wait, we weren't making leather. I'm an idiot. There's a little blip there. We were going to be making cloaks, which does need cloth and leather. You're not getting a chance to back up. Mainly because we can't supply enough animal feed quickly enough. I mean, I can boost it, but we're not getting any more boosters in past this point, so do we really want to? Failing that, we've got air boosters, but I don't really want to do that yet in this section either. You know what? Screw it. Just make the leather. Because we're going to need leather anyway. In that sense, we might as well make stone bricks as well, but... So we're going to limit one of you to leather. Where's leather? Right there. The plan will be to have several barns along this way, eventually. Need to pause it. We can't let the game run. It's not going to work. Again, you can come up onto stilts and go straight into there. We're going to need another well for our pasture and another well for our farm. So that can go in there, that can go in there. We can have grabber and grabber. This is going to need to be specified. So that's going to be leather coming out this way and fertilizer coming out this way. I think we're ready to get our farm in there. Exactly the same as last time, apart from I've decided not to put all the belts across the top now. If they're on the ground level, it really doesn't matter. Whoops, pressed escape far too many times there. We can plant some grain. We will get to the bigger and better stuff sooner or later. I just want anywhere with farms at the minute. Getting what they require. You can come up this way and go like that, and we should be good. 2's not enough. 3's not enough. 4's not enough. You did need 5. I mean, it's not like we've not got the workers to spare. We'll pump you up to 5, pump you up to 5, and pump you up to 5. We can get the pasture upgraded. Although I should be careful. I've not got planks or wood going into our actual base yet. And I don't know if they can if they're all stored in barns. See, why are we getting a surplus of reinforced plates, but not of shirts? Because realistically, we should be getting more shirts than we're getting reinforced plates. I mean, there is more steps in this one. No, I prefer this like this. Although, we're just going to pause it while I do this. I like my pullers. Grabbers. They're grabbers, goddammit. Only difference is you're going to need to be named. And wool and wool. But because this is basically eating through all of everything as quickly as humanly possible, there's not really much I can do to change that without adding power supply. Okay, okay. Well, it's set up. We've got leather coming in now as well. So we're going to need another train. Meant to press workers again. Minecart. I mean, I can actually have them right next to each other. It's just an arbitrary distance that I've got set up at the minute. You're going to get leather and go. A little bit of an autosave there. Right, are we producing as fast as humanly possible? You're as upgraded as can be. Oh, I didn't get any of the grabbers on there. So no, it's not producing as fast as can be. Nah, it is. And then that should start backlogging, actually. And that's even without fertilizer. Is the grain stacking up with 4 workers? Why am I being so thorough about making sure we've got more than enough workers? Screw it, just leave it to 5. 5's a nice number at the minute. So that's leather coming in. Are we still negative? We're still negative. It's fine. You've got to think we can get boosters and stuff. So next up is going to be the cloaks. I think there's going to be a few more steps in this one, isn't there? Yeah, we're going to need cloth and leather this time. For a cloak. Let's pause the game again. So, we're basically making cloth in this one and leather in this one. So we're going to need both of these duplicated. Right. I'm still going to go with 2 farms for it. Time are we on? We're at 30 minutes. We can get another building done. I want to line you up with the middle, if at all possible. Although the middle's not going to be even, is it? Unless we move you 1 tile further away. Yeah, let's go there like that, and then this can line up right there. Right, so you're going to be doing water, fertilizer, and grain. You're going to be doing water, fertilizer, and grain. We're going to need 2 grain mills. And that can go right there and right there. Both are going to be doing animal feed. And both are going to need 3 lines coming through like that and like that. I'm going to keep the water on the same sides of all of them. How many magic belts have I got left? 183. We need to start working towards them being made. Grabber, grabber, grabber. Next up for both of you is a pasture. And you're going to be making me wool. You're going to be making me leather. Then leather can come straight into this. Need to remember to put my stilts in, up and up. And we need to get grabbers and grabbers. You're going to be... Oh, we might as well do leather first, being as I've already got it typed in. You're going to be fertilizer. You're then going to need to come into a workshop, and we're going to turn the wool into cloth. And you can then come like that and go in. And you're going to actually need to come up and up, up and up. Let's get all of the belts in while I'm looking at it. Well, apart from the fertilizer belts. There, and there. This is going to be... Might as well do fertilizer while I've got it up. And then you can be wool. Well, all 3 of these can be wool. Like that. So, we've got grain going into animal feed, going into there making wool and fertilizer. Wool's going into there turning into cloth. And that should be all we need. So, let's get another barn. And let's bring our next line down this way. See, the only problem is, there's a 4th slot in a barn, but it's only 3 tiles wide. I could stack it up. You know what? I'm not going to pay that much attention to it. It'll fill up with something at some point. I want to keep it nice and symmetrical. In here, we're going to have a cloak. being produced, well, saved up even, and we can actually get our rail to come further around this way and back in like that. We're going to need, I always get the worker one wrong, another minecart. You're going to be getting cloaks, and you can go. You're not going to be getting them for a while because I've not even got the farm down yet. Yeah, you're a little confused. I'm getting a little bit confused as well. But I'm hoping the nice neat setups that we're building up are going to make everything so much easier to work out rather than the spaghetti that we had everywhere beforehand. Because that was just a nightmare to look at. I'm so enjoying rebuilding everything and getting it all neat and tidy. And like I say, then we can go back at a later date and get our different powers in. I was only doing it on the yellow farm, the yellow coin farms, because I wanted to see what it all looked like. Oh, yeah. Kind of need to put grain down everywhere. Better if you're slightly vertical from it, and it'd probably be better if I'd got the camera slightly squarer, just so I can drag it in straight lines, like so. Love it. Let's get you going as well. And if we do ever need to pull more lines out, all we've got to do is put stilts above the lines that we've got at the minute, and Bob's your teapot. We are kind of starting to eat through planks a little bit. It's alright, it will all get set up at some point. And what I'd be able to do, I don't know if you can put rails on top of walkways or on stilts. I can have different rails taken from these and delivering to the base. Because that way we're not going to have all rails coming everywhere. It has the food markets going. Could be slightly better. I think with some extra power behind some of these, we would be fine. How's our red coin doing? It's still going up. It says negative every time we look. But it's genuinely going up plus 230. Holy Christ. Leather's not really cutting it at the minute. I mean, we can't increase this without adding extra power. So... meh. Is all I can say to that one. Oh, I missed water on the pastures. I'm a buffoon. Go there and there. Whoops. Grabber and grabber. And magic belt and magic belt. Now these should be going. Yeah, they're going. And they all need bumping up. Because I've clearly not been paying any attention to what I've been doing. We need to upgrade these pastures. I omni upgraded that one. I did not mean to do that. Well, we won't be doing it again, will we? You need 5 workers. You need 5 workers. 920 workers is a little bit ludicrous. To say that we got to 600 before, and that was kind of more than enough. And you're now making cloaks. Amusingly, it's the leather that's holding it back and not the fabric. I mean, we could always get more grain mills. But I like the setup we've got at the minute. And I didn't want to have too many buildings. So let's see. Which one is it that grabs cloaks? You. We're not going to have a full cart for you. We're going to have nearly half a cart. But I think we've secured our red coins for now. So I might be able to reorder all of this next. Look at all the red coins coming in. Insane. We've got shoes up next, and then we can make nails and axes and pickaxes and warm coats. I want to be selling all of this. But I think I want to have a play with all of this stuff again off camera. And come up with a new design for the city layout, because we can get all of the houses in here. I absolutely know we can. It says we're going up and down with planks. I actually think that's lying to me a bit, because you've got to think there are planks coming in and out of here all the time. You definitely need to go even faster. Oh, A little bit of a stutter there. Is it auto-saved? I should really turn the frequency of that down a little bit, but it'll be fine for now. Whoa! This will help out loads with me flattening the rest of the map off. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to call this episode. Again, I'm going to have a play with this off camera because I want all of these buildings to be central. And you've already watched me having play around with all this on camera. So yeah, I'm going to have another go off camera. And then maybe next episode, we're going to have a go at bringing in loads of blue coins. Because I should be able to get enough red coins generated while I'm messing around to flatten this bit out. It's not going to cost that much. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more comments and feedback. Greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!